The Jets played along the wing. Moves into the slot. Stick save by Wolf. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Jets win the draw. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Reinhardt's got it in the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Stones him in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck sent across the blue line. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And that's picked off. Puts it on net. Walker stopped by Ottinger.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puck scooped up by Ekholm. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Green. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Tries to feed it over to Celebrini. That goes off a twig. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Speed to the middle. And it's blocked. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Canucks have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Back to the point it goes. The Jets walk the line, trying to clear the zone. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Angles it over to Theodore. Broken up at center by Burnett.
The Jets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Jets have it from their own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Drives to the paint! The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Winnipeg's looking to break out. From the slot! Turns it aside with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Oh, you know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Tkachuk. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Winnipeg's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Jets will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Makes another stop. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one-timer. And a stiff break setup. Feeds it over. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
The Canucks have the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Strong defensive effort. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Tkachuk's got it deep in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Right up Main Street and on the attack. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Forsberg's going to play it near the point, and that's turned aside.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Jets played along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Wolf.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes it over. Wrist shot from the slot, and that's broken up. And that's deflected. The Jets going to work on offense. The Canucks have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Duchesne. Tiptoes around the poke check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Taves will serve 2 for tripping.
The one goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff? Winnipeg's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Make some space. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Lays into the body on the play.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Canucks got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.